Howdy, y'all, and welcome to Out to Eat with Matt. Make sure to subscribe. You may find out about your favorite restaurant you don't know about just yet here on this channel. Now, recently, my wife and I were in Cannon Beach, Oregon. We love to get away to Cannon Beach, Oregon. One of our favorite things to do around our anniversary is to make it out there, have a nursery in Gaston, Oregon. So we kind of stay in Cannon Beach and drive over to Gaston from time to time. Now, Cannon Beach is awesome. It's one of the most touristy places in Oregon, but for good reason. I mean, Haystack Rock is amazing. I'm going to do a full review of the Hallmark Inn that we stay at. A really nice place right there. You can see the rock from our room. It's absolutely amazing and a fun way to relax. So I'll throw some shots into that. But I wanted to talk about one of my favorite breakfast places in all of Oregon. It happens to be in Cannon Beach, guys. We went to the Lazy Susan. Now, you have to get there early. It's a very small restaurant, so you got to get there before the line gets big early in the morning. We did get there about 20 minutes before they opened just to kind of hang out to make sure we were the first group in. Now, normally they don't have the upstairs open this late in the season, so we got lucky. They had the upstairs open. We were the first table upstairs, so it did fill up pretty quickly, even getting there early. I went before, and we sat downstairs. Phenomenal food. I mean, one of my all-time favorite breakfast items here. You got to check it out if you're in the area. It is cash only, and yeah, get there early because they will fill up, and it does take a while to get in because it's such a small building. It is so worth trying, though, if you're in Cannon Beach. Absolutely love Cannon Beach, and no trip here for me is complete without visiting the Lazy Susan for breakfast. So let's check out our quick view of it here today. Make sure to subscribe on Out to Eat with Matt. All right, guys, here's a little walk into the Lazy Susan from the main strip there in Cannon Beach. Highly recommend the Lazy Susan. You can't be lazy and get here in time because this place is tiny, so you need to get here early and stake out your spot. It does fill up super fast. I mean, there may be 8 to 10 tables in the entire building, so really small. Now, normally they don't even have the upstairs open. I did get lucky and they had the upstairs open, or we would have been out of luck and waiting on the next available table, which would have been, after somebody finishes from getting in. And this is how many people were in front of us, so not many at all. Here's a look at the menu. I will show you a better looking one inside. Now, when we got in, we got moved right upstairs, which, again, not normally open upstairs this late in the season, but, again, got kind of lucky there. A lot of antiques, very small building. Guys, the food here is incredible. It's so worth it for breakfast. I'm from the East Coast, so I love getting West Coast specialty items when I'm out here. I have a farm in Oregon, so I do get out to Oregon quite a bit. My farm's in Gaston, so we like staying in Cannon Beach. But you can see how small this whole restaurant is. I'll look over the side here a little bit downstairs. That area did fill up quickly. Not a lot of tables. Not a lot of tables in this whole place. So you want to get here early. It is cash only. Great coffee, great food. Everything I had here was exceptional. I will slow this down so you can see a little bit around the menu. Not a huge menu, but a good menu. I really enjoyed it. Now, something I like to get here, I've been twice. The thing I've had both times is the Dungeness crabs Benedict, which I think is phenomenal. Again, I love having items that I don't get on the East Coast, and we ain't got no Dungeness crabs here in North Carolina, so you won't see that in the South too often on a menu. My wife loves Eggs Benedict, so she tends to get more of a traditional Eggs Benedict, but she has to change everything around, so she normally gets her eggs scrambled on her Eggs Benedict. I kept my eggs regular on that Dungeness Eggs Benedict, which was absolutely delicious. Maybe one of my all-time favorite breakfast items. I had some breakfast items in Depot Bay from seafood, and it kind of scared me away from ordering seafood and breakfast, but I'm back, and I love it. So I've been talked into it again. My wife had an unsweet tea with some sweetener. Loved that. I had a black coffee as always, and it was absolutely delicious. Good roasted black cup of coffee here. Good, rich, bold flavor. Now, I did try some of that jam before. It was really good. It had a homemade waffle with fruit on it. My wife had bananas and strawberries on there. Here's a look at her Eggs Benedict with some home fries. Whatever they put in that hollandaise is addictive. It is so good. Delicious, delicious waffle here. I tried a little bit of that waffle. You ain't going to get that one at Waffle House. This is a special waffle. They've handmade it there. Absolutely delicious home recipes. Really good food. We just come out of here just so happy each time. Now, I did order some crispy bacon on the side. This is my Dungeness crab Benedict. Really sweet meat on a Dungeness crab. Really delicious. I mean, just great flavor to it. And that crispy bacon, man, they brought it out just perfect. It was definitely crispy, almost flaky to the touch. You could just break it in half. Not overdone, though. Perfectly flavored, rich, full-bodied bacon. Really enjoyed that. Great addition to the meal. Did try to taste that waffle. Good stuff. I'm not much for fruity waffles, but dang, really delicious stuff here. We left incredibly pleased with our meals. The potatoes were great. They were a good addition. A lot of rich flavor there. Happy wife for sure. They say happy wife, happy life. I say find somebody you're happy going anywhere with and you'll both be happy. How about that? Because we had a ball here together. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, wife's just glowing. She loved this breakfast. We really enjoy getting over here. It's just something a little extra special on top of the day when we make it to the Lazy Susan. Last time I had some biscuits and I tried a little bit of that. I think it could be Marionberry sauce. I'd have to ask them again, but that jelly that was on the table, really good. I loved my Dungeness crab. I'm telling you, that stuff was great. They outdid themselves with the bacon. The Southerner was very happy. The egg was just perfect. How gooey it was with the Dungeness crab. The flavors complemented each other so well. I'm not even a big English muffin guy. I'm give or take on English muffin, but man, the flavors were out of this world. Love that egg combo with the Dungeness crab. It's really crispy. I could eat here once a week, I'm telling you. Just delicious. It's a good thing I don't live in the area. I would eat here too much. It requires a flight for me to get here. Great staff, great service. We had a good time. Very attentive wait staff here. Just well-prepared food. Wife loved it. We're ready to go walk around the beach a little bit after a great breakfast. And then head over to my farm in Gaston, which is Buck Holt's nursery my brother and I own. So here's a look downstairs so I can kind of see how small that area is down there. There's the kitchen back there. Here's the outside of the place. Again, a tiny building, cash only. If you're in Cannon Beach, it is definitely worth a stop. I highly recommend the Lazy Susan. Here's a look at our tab. All right, y'all, I hope you liked that quick look at the Lazy Susan. That Dungeness crab, oh my gosh, I'm still dreaming about that. Dungeness crab Benedict was amazing. So good, so buttery. And a unique item I don't get here on the East Coast. So I don't get Dungeness crab, especially not for breakfast here back in North Carolina. So it's a real treat for me when I'm out that way. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend checking out the Lazy Susan. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. This place is so good. If you're in the area, check it out. Again, cash only, so be prepared to bring cash and get there early. It fills up very, very fast. We were on a weekday, not even one of the busiest days of the week, and kind of down season. So be prepared to get there quickly if you want to get in and check it out. It's definitely worth it. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe here on Out to Eat with Matt. You may find out about your favorite restaurant you don't know about yet right here on this channel. And hey, give us a like and a share while you're at it. Thanks for watching.